What's up guys, it's Adam Searin here, and I'm going to walk you through the simple 4-track looper preset on Loopy Pro. I'm going to use this Retro Loop Pro controller that I made, but if you have your own, you can of course use your own. It will work exactly the same. Also, make sure if you like this video to hit like and subscribe, because there will be more video content on the way. All right, here we go. Let's dive in. Okay, so here we are. Basically, what we're looking at is the main layout. So this is what you're going to see. Right here, you've got your fader section. You have a master fader, a monitor bus, a loop bus. This is for your vocal volume, which is input 2 by default, and guitar volume, which is input 1 by default. I'm going to go ahead and pull up our mixer screen so you can kind of see what that looks like. See master, monitor bus. There we go. Bus C is for your loops. And what you'll notice is that my loop tracks are actually all going to bus C, which is the loop bus. All right. You still got your individual master, volumes or whatever per track, but at the same time, you can control them all right here. And that is how I normally loop. I've got inputs 1 and 2 set as guitar, and vocal. All right. Make sure that before you use this, you have to actually unmute these. Loopy mutes them by default in case there's going to be feedback or something like that. All right. And that is pretty much it. Really quick, just for the sake of doing it, you can click here. This is how you select your input channels per your channels here. There you go. And then this is how you select your outputs. You will notice that my guitar is only going to colors orange, yellow, and teal, or whatever you want to call it. And that's so that I can play and sing and loop a vocal on a separate loop, which is actually this last color over here. And usually I output everything to 1 and 2 because I run a mono set. So I run mono out to the mixer. Everything is pre-mixed. It just sounds good. And then there you go. And then what I'll also do is come up here and set my metronome to only be going out of output 1. All right. And what that allows me to do is use a stereo direct box. And that's going to send to my monitors, to my ears. It's going to send a mix with click. And to the house, it's going to send a mix without a click. So there we go. All right. Now let's look at our main screen. We have overdub. All right. The reason this is tap next to overdub. So basically what it's going to do, it's going to overdub on the next track that I tap. All right. So for instance, I click this. All right. I can overdub now on this track. All right, as you can see, by default, it does go with a loop. So it will overdub, it will end with a loop, it will start with a loop. We've got a play all, stop all button here. We've got a clear all button here. We've got an undo button here. Now the undo is not peel, okay? It's just a regular undo, okay? All right, and then each of these are your loop tracks. You have individual volume, individual mutes, and now I'm going to show you what this looks like when you use it with a pedal. So we're going to zoom out. There we go. All right, y'all. So now we're going to take a look at how I have this mapped up in a pedal scenario. Okay, so this is always my play all, stop all button. Okay, and then this is just basically like play, record. Okay, if it's empty, it's going to record. So we're going to do 1, 2, 3, 4. All right. And there we go. We're overdubbing. I like to overdub instead of play immediately. You can change the settings if you want to. And then, of course, I've got my play all, stop all. You can start each one of these individually. You can start. There you go. You start 2 at a time if you want to. There you go. You can. If you want to overdub, you click the overdub, and then the next track I select is going to overdub. There we go. And there we go. Now we're playing. And then, of course, play all, stop all, and then I have a clear button. I'm gonna go ahead and hit undo though, because I want to show you these buttons up here are just individual track clear buttons. And that's it. So that's how I have it set up. And I will show you a couple of things really quick on some of these buttons so that you can plug them into your own preset. One of the big questions that I get a lot of times is, how do I make a play all stop all button that is a legit forever always play all stop all button? Well, I'm going to show you how to do that right here. Click right here. We're going to click our little edit pencil. Okay, on our edit pencil, I'm going to go ahead and click the play all stop all button. Okay, so basically all I've done here is I've told it on press to stop recording the last tapped clip and then play or stop based on what's playing or not playing or what stopped, to play and stop all the clips. Now, you can do this with a group, you can do this however you want to do it, but this has worked for me. I select specific clips and do it that way. With Loopy Pro, there's definitely more than one way to do everything. So once you find a way that works for you, do it that way. All right. The other thing I want to show you how to do is, like, you can do this with any MIDI controller. Okay. So you click your little edit pencil, click MIDI learn. The main thing that you want to make sure that you do here is you want to make sure that you're, you can hit new profile and set up a new one. Or if you have a bunch of different profiles like me, you can pick whichever one you want. Just make sure you're on the right profile. Okay, so basically all you're going to do at this point, I'm going to zoom out so you can see my pedals. I'm going to click a button and then I'm going to push right here. All right, now it is mapped. Okay, that's it. That's all you need to do. All right, these are your different options. Those options work for me. I like to have it start the clock if it's paused. So what that means is that, like, if everything is stopped and you push this, it's going to play. Okay. All right. So I'm going to do that. And then I'm just going to go do the next one. Same thing. Bam. Just like that. And if you're using a pacer, you do the same thing. All right. Make sure that's good. Okay. And then do that. And then let's see, that's track 4. All right. And there you go. Right here at the bottom, you'll see, let's just kind of zoom in and show you what that looks like. Okay, there you go. So now you can kind of see what this looks like. And there you go. So now when I get out of here, all right. There we go. We're gonna hit close. Okay, so now my stuff works. Shazam. Just like that. All right, and that is the simple 4-track looper. It's exactly what it sounds like. It is 4 simple tracks. It is designed to be Ed Sheeran style, where you build each track. It is not serial looping. There is on Patch Storage a serial looping version of this, but this is just a simple 4-track looper. It's designed to kind of function like a basic Chewy monster. I never touch my screen. So anyway, that's why I designed this, because I wanted something that was simple, easy, don't have to touch my screen, and I can do everything with my pedal here that I need to do. And of course, I've got all my volume faders here. That's the only reason why I would want to touch my screen. All right, guys, thank you very much for tuning in. I'm Adam Searin. I hope you guys have an amazing day. Again, make sure you hit that like and subscribe button if you are into this video. There will be more Loopy Pro tutorials and other stuff on the way. Also, don't forget to check out my new music that is out. You guys can find out about that at @adsearin on Instagram. See you guys soon, and have a great day.